And we are live. Hello, hello, all of my stamping beauties out there in Facebook land. It's finally time to talk about an awesome card. I took a little bit longer to get here. Well, only 5 minutes. I guess that's not a big deal. And probably on average, I'm usually about 5 minutes late for everything, if I'm honest. I'm sure none of you are like that, right? But I got home and my husband had made some quesadillas, and so I had to eat that really quick, and now my lips are still burning from from the hot sauce. It was delicious though. And so now my tummy is happy and I'm ready to show you a taco card. I know you're excited, right? Because everybody loves that amazing stamp set. This is it. Taco Fiesta. And I have worked with this, like I've made a couple of other things with this, but I have other ideas in my head that I've been wanting to try. So today's the day. So hello, I see you all hopping on here. Thanks for saying hi as you join. I saw Leonie said good afternoon. Love seeing that. So tell me what's going on in your neck of the woods. What's happening? I've already kind of told you what's going on in mine, so I think I'll just dive right in now, flip my phone around. I think I've got everything ready, and with any luck, I won't turn you off before I get you in the tripod. So let's see how that goes. Gosh, I keep jiggling it. I'm trying so hard, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, let's flip this around. There we go. You're seeing the... Uh-oh, you saw some of my notes. Don't look at those. Those are supposed to be my secret. Just kidding. I think that was a to-do list. Nothing exciting. Okay, hold on. Sliding this over so it stays strong. I think we're ready. Okay. Taco Fiesta. I've been excited about this stamp set since the second it was launched. It's one of the million sales achiever stamp sets. You can know that from this little gold logo that's on here. And this one was from Erica Serwin, who is a Texan, so very appropriate of her to do a taco stamp set. Now this one was designed, as you can see, most of our Stampin' Up's line art stamps are designed for coloring. Some sort of coloring, either Stampin' Blends or watercoloring, or markers or watercolor pencils, or what's the other one I'm trying to think of? What are those things called? The soft pastels. So many different options, right? It's pretty cool. Oh, okay. I'm looking at myself on my computer now, trying to watch and see if I can see any comments, but I can't see your comments there, so I'll have to respond to those later. I went live in the event because I think that's what you're supposed to do so that you can see it if you've clicked that you want to attend. So always learning when it comes to Facebook and videos. Anyway. Designed for Stampin' Blends or some kind of coloring, I want to show you an idea that doesn't require that, because sometimes that's just really fussy. And I know there's some creative people, some stampers and card makers that don't want to have a big, fussy, hard card. And that might rule out Taco Fiesta. And you know what? That's just sad. So here's a different idea that could help combat that problem. So I've got a lot of the stamps on blocks. They've all got their individual block, so I don't have to switch any of them out, which is very nice. And then I'm just going to show you my idea. Okay, so that's a taco, and I suppose that's lettuce or maybe tomatoes sticking out of there. Not sure about that. Next, we've got this adorable chili pepper. So they're all just kind of supposed to be peeking out from the side of the card saying, hello. And then we've got, ooh, my nose is running from the hot sauce, I think. Guacamole, a little bowl of guacamole, and then an avocado also peeking in to say hi. Whoops, get that out of the way. And then chips, of course, some corn chips. So stick those up here at the top. Okay, so now we've got all of those. And looking back at the stamp set, you see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different faces that we can put on these these vegetables and things. So I'm going to get the, oh, I forgot, I have the mini. There's a miniature size red pepper too. And I'm going to just stamp that one over here. That one is going to get, oh, that wasn't very good. Let's try again. That one's going to get cut out. So that's good. Got that. Now I'm going to take this off and hopefully not lose it and get some of these faces. Okay, we've got mustache guy. Let's put him on the taco because he's the biggest face and there's the biggest space on the taco. Awesome. That's looking good. Let's see. What other faces should we use? So we need to do a winky face. Is that what this one is? No, that's not the winky. Here's the winky. I found it. So which one should we have wink? How about the chili pepper? Because you know what? It's so hot. It's winking around and stuff. And one more. Let's do the, I don't know. How about just a smile or something for our, oh, well, we have two more actually. So this one, I think this is one of the smaller ones, so I'll put it here so that it can actually fit, because those eyes kind of, that avocado is pretty thin, so it's hard to fit the things in there. Oh, that's the winky face. Okay, how about this one? I don't know what this one is. Probably just, oh, an O mouth, like it's surprised about something. Maybe it's surprised because the guacamole is so delicious. Okay, the gang's all here. Let's put this away. I think we're good there. Oh, no, we're not good. Okay, the last thing I need to stamp. Look at all this stamping. That's the other thing. This is so much stamping. All within one stamp set. That is so fun. So I'm going to put on, so this is, the greeting says, long time no taco. I'm holding it here so maybe you can see that. So I'm going to just omit taco and just say long time no. You're probably thinking, what? The taco is the most important part. This is supposed to be a taco card. So just hold tight. I'll show you the answer in just a minute. Long time no. Okay, that looks perfect. And I think we can retire our ink pad and everything else. Okay. Putting pause on that and sliding that to the side, but leave it right here so that you can still see it. I have previously cut out this small piece of basic white cardstock. I think it was like 3 1/4 by 2, I don't know, just, you know, a small piece. And what I'm going to do next is use my Stampin' Blends as kind of like a wash, a blend wash, I guess. So this is light Pretty Peacock, and I've got 4 colors. So if you kind of look in the middle, I'm eyeballing it in the middle, and I want to have the 4 colors pretty equally covering, whoops, this piece of cardstock. This is light Old Olive, I believe. So I usually always start with the lights when I'm doing Stampin' Blends. So does that look like, yeah, that looks pretty close. We might go back in and fill in some more. This is light shaded spruce. So overlap that a little bit with the Pretty Peacock. That looks pretty good there. And finally, light Pool Party. This one's kind of on its last leg. I've used it a ton. But I think it will last for this card, hopefully. Oh my goodness. Yep, if I just will it to work, it will. Okay, I'm going to make sure the colors overlap just a titch. All right, that's looking pretty good. Sometimes even with the lightest color, I overlap like other places down there because it just really blends everything beautifully. Oh, interesting what's happening there. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, the overlap there is kind of cool. The Pool Party is doing a great job of blending that. And I think I'm going to just put a little more Old Olive back in here. Oh my gosh, for a minute I thought I got the wrong color. But that was right. It just had dried, so it was a little bit lighter. Okay. That looks a lot lighter. It's going to be fine. It's beautiful. Okay, so now this can sit here and dry a little bit. And of course, you can't look at it because if you look at it, you'll keep seeing all these other areas that need more blending. But this is my last step, and then I'm going to set it aside. Okay, setting it aside. My blends are going over there. No more. Okay, this is such a fun card, and like I said on my description, this is a 2-for-1 card. So we're going to get 2 cards for the work of just one. So this is that mini pepper, and I'm starting with my light Poppy Parade. Just no trick here, I'm just filling it in. And now I've got the dark one, so I'll come back and just make it a little bit more interesting down on this side. Sort of kind of like doing a bit of blending. And then I think I need to make that stem one of the colors. Probably just Old Olive, I think. Should work nicely. Okay, that looks good. And then this gets the fussy cut. But fortunately it's not very detailed, so it shouldn't take very long. Fussy cutting, ooh, not my thing. Not my thing, you guys. But sometimes it is worth it, and that's why I do it. But yeah, I would never do more than like 1 piece on a card. I shouldn't say never. I really rarely do more than 1 fussy cut piece on a card. I know some people love it. They find it relaxing. Whatever. That is not me. Okay, I'm going to get this ready to put on the card by just adding... Oh, there's something on the back of that cardstock. Interesting. So I'm just adding a mini dimensional. That's ready to go. Okay, now we're almost done here. The close to the last step is I have these dies, which come from the, I have to look at the name, the Alphabet a la mode dies. I haven't used these before. This was my first time. I've had them for months. They've been dying to be used. And how cool is that die set? It has like multiples of everything. Let me show you. It has like, well, it doesn't look like on this side, on this page, but I think this page has a lot of duplicates. Like there's 2 A's and there's 2 L's, 2 N's, makes the die cutting words so much easier. I didn't need that on this one because look, taco, no duplications. But I'm going to just put these kind of close together, and I wanted the greeting kind of on this side of taco. I didn't want the greeting to be centered. I don't know why, that's just the way it was in my mind. So that's what I'm making happen. Now I've got just an old piece of washi tape. I'm going to stick it down to my clothes first so that it's not as sticky, so it's not so hard to get up off after I run it through the die cutting machine. And there we go. Okay, time to die cut. Hold please, let me make this happen. Okay, that's done. Let's see if we can, okay, now important point though. Did it save? Okay, I've got to save all of these little pieces. So the O and the A have the little pieces that popped out of the center. We need those. So, fortunately they're still here. Okay, let's peel back this tape and see if we can do that without tearing the cardstock. That would be an awesome bonus. Are you guys on the edge of your seats? You probably know what's happening now, what I'm doing with that panel that I colored. You've probably figured it out. But you know what? Just pretend like you haven't so that I'll just be really pleased and I can do the final unveiling. Okay, oh, this is coming off well. It was really smart to put it to my clothes because it didn't stick to the card. Voila. Okay. And now I've got, uh-oh, there's the P. There's the inside of the A. So we've still got taco. Uh-oh, where's the C? I guess it's still in here. Gotta get that out of there. Taco, inside of the A, inside of the O. Don't need that anymore. Okay, so I'm going to put that behind there. And I think I will just put a little bit of my Seal Plus on each corner. Whoops, that was too much. That's okay, just hang out on my grid paper till I'm done. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna make sure those are not sticking out from the end though, because then the inside of my card will be sticky. And then let's just Gonna just set that down like this and center it over. Make sure I get a little view of all 4 colors. Like that. Boom! How cute! Okay, now I need to stick these tiny pieces down. Come on. Uh-oh. I mean, I was even storing it upside down. So either it's clogged or I need new. I think it's clogged. Uh-oh. You know what happens when it gets clogged? Then you squeeze it and it comes flying out. Backup plan. What's that? How about some glue dots? That's a good backup plan. So I'll just stick this one down here. And then I'll make a mini cannoli, as my friend Brandy always calls it, which I think is hilarious because then you know exactly what it should be like. And then last, I'm going to attach this little center right there. Oh my goodness. Well, that's not last. Last is this. Our little mini pepper. Stick right there. Ta-da! Finished taco card. Look at that. So you're getting to use all of this line art. The taco gang is all here wanting to hang out and have a good meal together, or be a good meal. Ooh. But you don't have to go to all the fuss of coloring that. But you're still doing some coloring, so you have a good focal point for the card. Just a really fun way of doing that. Okay, now I want to show you one more thing you could do. Let's take this card. This is a soft seafoam card. And I'll just kind of create the same thing down here along the bottom. So this is a note card. So it's quite a bit smaller. But that's fine. Everything should still, I think everything still fits just fine. I know it does because I've already practiced this. So I shouldn't pretend like I'm not sure. Okay, we've got avocado. And then finally, where's our chips? Those are coming over here to the side. Let's see, we'll do it like this. Okay, perfect. And I'm not going to take the time to add faces on those, but of course that's an option. Where's my taco? So now I really need oh, I guess I'm gonna just have to squeeze it and have a huge explosion. Nope, still won't work. Okay, so this will just be like, you get the idea. So we're gonna do taco like this, and then I'll finish these up and post pictures like I usually do a bit later, although I forgot to do that last week with my lake scene. I took a picture and I was gonna post my inspiration too. I'm just realizing I forgot to do that. So I'll have to do both. Okay, so there we go. Now we can see the taco. Okay, so you can step it up in a couple of ways. Long time no taco again. So add that to it now that I can see where I should stamp that. Ooh, that kind of got a little bit of over more than I needed. And then, of course, add a pepper here. But one final thing we can do on these to really make it look cute is just to take our Stampin' Blends and color the same way, like 1/4 of the letters. I'm not really sure how far that is, but you know what? I don't think it will really matter because those colors will all come through and they're going to look awesome. So with this one, I'm going to try to go about halfway. And always make sure to overlap the colors so they can blend together. Then we've got shaded spruce. Ooh, this one's kind of on its last leg also, it looks like. And then finally, pretty peacock down here along the bottom. So see, these Stampin' Blends, not an exact science. Just throw the color down there, come back and blend it together a little bit. And it's cute as all cute can be. Okay? So now it's kind of hard to see what that looks like. And they're still wet. They need to dry. because they will lighten up quite a bit once they dry. But you get the idea. Now the red pepper will really pop. That'll look really nice. Cute. Okay, one other thing I want to show you. So there's the 2 taco cards, the 2 for 1 right there. You do the work of 2 cards. You do the work of 1 card and you get 2. So we only had to do the big shot 1 time. Is that crooked? I think I put taco on there crooked. But you know what? That's how you know it's a handmade item. So here's the one I made when I was practicing. And I did actually color this in a little bit because I know there's some that will feel like I'm not being true to the stamp set if I don't give it a little more attention. So I just used all the colors that you've already seen. Oh, I did have a little bit of light pumpkin pie too to do in the chips and the taco shell. But here's a secret. On the seed of the avocado, I just did red and green together because I learned in art school, I didn't go to art school, but anyway, I learned in school that when you mix red and green together, you get brown, and that worked. So of course you could also just grab a brown Stampin' Blends, but I like that because it actually has a lot more dimension with that. It looks more like an actual avocado seed pit, whatever you call it. All right, that's it for another Monday. Thanks for being here. And wow, I took a lot longer than I thought I would. That was, I thought this would be a really fast card. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope if you have this stamp set, you'll get it out and use it. And if you don't have it, let me know. I'll help you order it. And it can be yours in a matter of days, and you can be making beautiful things. That's it for now. Oh, you might see, I'm going to post in here. I did. I posted last night. I'm starting a mailing list. I'm going to be sending out some fun stuff. So go find that message. It should be in the featured post. So go find that and sign up for my mailing list. And I think that's it. See you next week. Thank you for being with me. Bye-bye. Bye. And I hope you have happy stamping dreams and creative lives. Okay. Bye-bye.